stages, but they have the chance to secure a top spot in the group here, Stuart.
Yeah, they've played well so far, and a win today means they top the group, no matter what happens in the other game.
Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Aurelien Tchouameni. Musiala. Just cutting off the supply. Erling Haaland. Oh, surely! And that's sound goalkeeping. And short it is. Now veering in field. Bernardo Silva. And still danger here. Applying vigorous pressure. Erling Haaland. Chance maybe. Punching it clear. A City corner it is. Trying to pick out a teammate. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Musiala. Useful looking ball. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Erling Haaland. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Walker. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. And he's retrospectively awarded the free kick now, having tried to give them the advantage. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Rafinha. Back with Alexander-Arnold. And there is the opening goal. Well, arguably against the run of play, they've been second best up to this point, but they have the lead.
Well, here we can see again just how well Alexander-Arnold did to get the cross into such a good area. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Rodri. And a tidy challenge. Good-looking sequence. Aurelien Tchouameni. And it went sailing over the crossbar. Not a moment he'll want to remember.
Well, there you have it. The young boys are playing second fiddle here in terms of possession. But when they have won it back in midfield areas, they're counting.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And that's great work to keep it in play. Grealish. Here's De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Terrific block. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Geoff Shreeves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Geoff. Almost at half-time, not so very far away, and Young Boys with the advantage. How would you sum up the play you've seen from them?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've...
Ederson, wonderful goalkeeping. Vinicius Junior. Well, he must get rid of the ball. Holland. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And there goes the whistle for half-time, and it was... And back underway, it's Young Boys with the lead, but this game far from being done and dusted. Vinicius, close but offside nonetheless. Laporte. Alvarez. It is a decent-looking attack here. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Oh, and off the bar. And taken short. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Playing it short. Bernardo Silva. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it petered out. Kylian Mbappe, such a burgeoning talent, but if he analyses this performance, and you're going to analyse this performance, is he going to be cross with himself?
It certainly wasn't a bad performance. I think he was quite unlucky, really, not to have a goal to his name. He's just been a bit quiet, besides that one chance, though. But I'm sure he'll stamp his authority on the game in the second half.
City need a boost. Will they get one from this corner? Well, not the best clearance. An alert piece of defending. De Bruyne. Well, tremendous block. Holland! Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. And short it is. Bernardo Silva. Superbly read. Erling Haaland. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Rivas. Well, we have a plethora of live... You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
And successfully cut out. Alvarez. Tchouaméni. Now, what can the young boys do from this position? Will it be? A mischievous effort, and the keeper more than alive to it.
Well, he's tried to be clever, but he just didn't get enough on it. That's a comfortable save.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Haaland. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. 20 minutes to go in this one. And blocked for now. Possession ceded by City. Plenty of support here. And nearly extending their lead.
Well, it wasn't quite the finish he was looking for. He just couldn't quite keep it on target.
And a substitution in the offing. Intercepted there. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Could be a chance to break here. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. And he's through here. It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at... its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved a goal.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Vinicius Junior, just not looking confident in possession. Bernardo Silva. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
And the decision is one of offside here. A change in the offing for City. It is advantage Manchester City here. Rodri. Good tackle taken away. Rice. It's a perfect challenge. The keeper completely untroubled. Bruno Fernandes. The supporters want to see him have a go. Unable to put the seal on victory.
Well, what a chance, Derek. That was the game right there.
Mbappe. This could be it. And it is. He's done it. Surely a case of game over.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
There goes the final whistle. And it doesn't get much better than this for them, Stuart, in the group stage. Top spot is theirs.
Well, over the course of this group, they've been the best team. They've played some attractive football, they've worked hard to win the ball back, and they deserve to be top dogs.
In the final analysis, he was one of their better players, but needed to be better still, I think.
Well, he didn't have his best game, but he still played a part in the team's victory. He certainly made a contribution.